Good evening, Facebook, Queens, Nassau, Suffolk County live. I'm alone today, and my camera's not working, so I'll be doing this alone, which is okay. So we can start off with Queens single family first. You make a share screen because I can't see. Perfect. Okay. So starting off with the single families, as always, looking at from 2 weeks to last week, and we compare last week to last year. Last week. So we went from 84 to 90, which is great. Inventory is great. Comparing that to last year's 99. So a little short comparing it to last year's, 10% shorter, but it's okay. Inventory is still there. And the best thing is that people are still transacting. We went from 63 to 71 last week, and we're comparing that to last year's 51. So yes, a little less inventory, but we have more people transacting, which is the bottom line. Looking at closed, went from 56 to 71, comparing that to last year's 55. And bottom line is, single families, even in Queens, people saying it's slowing down. That's not true, right? You price the home the right way, the way it should be priced. It's bound to fly. Now let's look at multifamilies for Queens Market Update. Looking at the multis, we see the same story here. We went from 63 to 68, and then we compare that last week 68 to 65 last year. People transacting under contract from 36 to 34, comparing that to last year's 29. So a little harder to get in the homes because of COVID. The buyers are out there, the tenants not really cooperating, not comfortable with letting people in the home, but numbers are still healthy even comparing it to last year. Look, and for closed, 2 weeks ago from 26 to last week's 41, very healthy number. Comparing that to last year's just shy of one home, 42. So multifamily overall great, same very similar story that we're seeing in the single family multifamily market in Queens. Let's look at co-ops and condos. Perfect. We don't really pay attention to the price because we're looking at studios to 3 bedrooms, from co-ops to condos. So looking at new listings from 118 to 132, very nice bump up, especially comparing that to 85. I think that's 30% higher than, no, I lied, 60% higher from last year's inventory of condos and co-ops. Looking at under contract, people are transacting from 86 to 83, comparing that to last year's 51. And looking at closed from 49, and then we're pretty much stagnant on the 72 number for last year and last week. So condo co-op market also very strong. And now let's move on to Nassau, Long Island. Humar, this says multi. Is it Nassau County or is it actually multi? I think it's not. I think we have a typo. Sorry, guys. It should say Nassau County. Uh, Nassau County from 2 weeks ago to last week, even in the snow, the terrible weather we've been having, it's still snowing right now. Went from 212 to 240. People are still listing their homes. People are still holding open houses. Comparing that to last year's 258. Looking at under contract from 229 to 261. And we compared that to last year's 195. So crazy. Still, the numbers are very high. Buyers are out there. It's if you can look for 2 weeks ago and last week, we completely overwashed the inventory. We went more than 21 homes under contract in a week than what was listed. So insane numbers. Looking at close from 182 to 243, we're comparing that to last year's 175. So the numbers are out there. Now we're just going to end it with Suffolk County. This is the Suffolk County. Looking at 268 to 285, very healthy. Comparing that to last year's 319. Because of the snow, people aren't a little reluctant to list the homes until right after the snow ends. That's why last year's number is a little stronger. We're looking at under contract, same thing, 268 complete wash, then 351 homes went under contract compared to 285 that hit the market. Insane. And comparing that to last year's 283. Looking at close, we went from 295 to 317. Also a very good number. And then we comparing that to last year's 256. Bottom line is people are transacting. We need a little bit more inventory. But I believe that is it. Everyone stay safe. Drive safely wherever you guys are going. Avoid travel. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you guys on Monday in the state of the market. Bye, guys.